2025. You have to keep in mind this will not resonate with everybody out there. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy check-in for psychic energy messages. Yeah, there's a few adjustments that need to be made on the other video. I will re-upload it. It's just gonna take me a good while. Gotta do a few editing on it. So what's going on with the current energy for today, for January of 2025? Current energy check-in. One more shuffle. Yeah, make sure y'all leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Donations link is in the description box below. All right, so for the current energy check-in, we have the Four of Wands at the bottom. This can have something to do with a connection, stability. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Five of Wands. Okay, so this is something to do with a Queen of Pentacles reverse situation. This can have something to do with something going on financially. Someone's not supposed to have a hold of something, and something maybe get stopped for that. Nine of Swords reverse. This is something to not worry about. So some of you are in your head, you don't have to worry about anything. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so this is something definitely being done with a financial situation, with money. With the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Five of Pentacles. Don't look too good for, this could be up to 5 people. Whoever's doing this don't look too good for them with the Five of Pentacles. I'm also getting there's something that could be frozen. Something's going to get stopped with someone that's not supposed to be having a hold of something here. This has a lot to do with currency. If some of you are located in the U.S., that's going to be considered U.S. currency. Okay, I'm also hearing something. I'm also picking up some Secret Service vibes here, too. For some of you out there that don't like officials or whatever, you have every reason to not like them because of you being done dirty when it comes to finances. But I'm being guided to let you know that there's some of the government out there that will help you out financially due to something being caught that's highly illegal. They could be freezing someone down all the way because of something getting caught here. They have the authority to do it. There's a Queen of Pentacles reverse that may be getting caught up with a financial situation. I'm also hearing financial fraud. This may be discovered by the Secret Service. You're going to get a victory over that, though. Okay, so this could have something to do with online. Six of Wands is all about celebrity status with the Six of Wands energy. I just keep picking up this energy of heavy investigation vibes that's been going on the last few days when it comes to social media. And these individuals that's been trying to affect your finances and to try to put you in a Five of Pentacles energy, there's something being discovered about that. Okay. I'm also feeling intuitively guided. From what my intuition is telling me, it is safe to do a reading like that because it can help. It can provide clarity to these government officials. I don't know how much help it's going to provide them, but I definitely know that I could channel very accurately when it comes to my reading. This is something right here that's definitely getting caught up, bro, financially. There's some females that could be found guilty for doing something to someone financially. Something's also being observed with some type of trafficking situation, like trafficking going on. That's how currency is being made. But also illegal, unlawful deprivation of currency being done to an individual that is innocent. And this is hurting them financially. But they're going to be in the Five of Pentacles and be hurt financially due to something being discovered here by the Secret Service, possibly. Because they investigate financial crimes. Nine of Cups reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. Five of Swords. Okay, so we have 5, 5, 5 in alignment with each other. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. This don't look too good for these individuals. 10 of Wands. High priestess. Some of you could be intuitive. You don't have to be a reader, but some of you out there could be intuitive. Something could be coming out about how these individuals try to put you in jail. They try to set you up and try to lock you up with the Eight of Swords reverse. There's a few higher government organizations that may be investigating that to catch this up here, because this is a trafficking ring being ran against a reader with the high priestess. And they also are discovering the fact that you don't have involvement with that. These individuals have been looking for ways to try to sabotage you with the Five of Swords, trying to sabotage you, trying to affect you financially where you can suffer, because this was a covert way to try to get you to quit your job. I'm also getting something to do with this was manipulated in order to try to get you to quit your job, to put you in a lot of despair financially in hopes that you give up on this position. This is what's coming out of here, bro. This is a criminal ring. Deprivating a gifted individual of their currency. Hold on. There we go. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so if you are an intuitive person, you're protected. You're protected. They know that you don't have anything to do with that. With the Four of Swords, that's why you don't have anything to worry about. There's something getting caught up here with some financial crimes, financial fraud. And whoever one of these individuals were that was trying to blend in with being an individual like this could be get caught up with accessory to the situation. There's a female getting caught up, to be exact. Could be up to 5 of them. With this being in reverse here with the Ace of Pentacles reverse and all this negative energy behind that, you're coming out of the situation and having a victory. And something's been discovered about you being hurt financially and deprived financially. That's financial deprivation, to hurt you financially. You're not supposed to be in the Five of Pentacles. You're supposed to be in the Five of Pentacles reverse. But the way it looks here, these individuals are being caught for a lot of criminal activity. With all this going on right here, this is a criminal ring being stopped, and they may have something frozen. Secret Service could be freezing something. There's also someone trying to blend in as an authentic, intuitive person, but they're really not, and it's a female. That could be having that shit taken from them with the Five of Pentacles. Y'all hold on a minute. These individuals looking for a fast way to come up. A fast way to come up. Trust that some of these individuals out there know that you're gifted. You stand out. There may just be a few of y'all out there. There could be up to 3 of y'all that may stand out, that may be in this energy, that may be a public figure. There's at least up to 3 of y'all out there that stands out. And all these burdens that was put on you, it's literally going to help you through this situation. It's going to help you to achieve a victory. In reality, these individuals are helping you become more stable. There could be one hell of a compensation that you receive a compensation over something here. There could be up to 3 different gifted people here that stands out with the High Priestess. 3 gifted people that stand out, to be exact, that was being hurt and harmed through a situation. It could either be up to 3 to 6 people that stand out on a platform, and these individuals know that you just have a uniqueness about you. This is giving me the vibes of standing out. You stand out amongst these other individuals. The rest of them could be seen as copies, like they copy each other. Trust that they know who the authentic ones are out there with the Six of Wands, apparently. So this has a lot to do with divination, person being attacked financially and being trafficked through a situation. But that could be ending with the Four of Swords. That could be ending. So what is this that's being discovered about a Queen of Pentacles diverse situation and the Five of Wands? Is there by any chance an investigation occurring? The Ace of Swords. Ten of Pentacles reverse at the bottom. Queen of Cups reverse. Knight of Swords. I'm getting if there was an investigation, something could be ending unexpectedly and unannounced by something being over in some of these individuals. I'm also hearing a SWAT charging in. Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is a financial crime. This is a financial crime. This is laundered money here too. This is money laundering. The logical meaning of the Ten of Pentacles reverse is money laundering. And with the Four of Pentacles being in reverse, this is embezzlement. So some type of financial currency was being embezzled from the business, etc. Okay, so there's definitely laundered money here, laundered currency with embezzled currency at the same time. So there is some money laundering that was occurring that may have been caught within this situation with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And there's something coming out about some type of embezzlement, like the illegal movement of currency. I want to say that would be embezzlement, but they have some money laundering definitely occurring. This is a heavy indication of laundered money that was occurring. There is very, very high percentage of money laundering here that's possibly been discovered over the situation. There could be something coming out about some wire transfers too, so that would be connected to wire fraud. How this currency was being embezzled and illegally moved from the business was through a wire transfer. And this currency was being laundered. That's what I'm getting here. The Hermit reverse. Okay, so this is going to connect it to fraud, fraudulent financial activity. That would be considered fraud. Crimes uncovered. Okay, so throughout this, I'm getting an investigation could be in and unannounced and unexpectedly with some of these individuals charging in. With the Knight of Swords, I'm getting a SWAT team with the helmets. And they usually make their appearance unannounced and unexpected. And it could come across as highly intimidating. I'm here, search warrant. I'm hearing someone yell at, and they have a helmet on. Oh, bro, that's the shields in front of them, too. You know how some of them had to have the shields? And they only going to give one warning, bro. That's what I'm getting. They only going to give one warning. They don't open that door. They're busting that door down with the Knight of Swords. Cool. Damn. But the best part about this situation is the men or the women with the helmets or whoever this is, whoever this guy is with the helmet, a few of these individuals with the helmets, they're not like that towards you. They're not intimidating towards you. They care for you. I'm literally looking at Archangel Michael's presence coming through some of these SWAT team members, bro, because Archangel Michael has the weapon of power to defeat a lot of evil. That's how I interpret these guys in this armor right here. I'm hearing the words open up, search warrant, bro. But yelling it, search warrant. Tower reverse. This could kind of be expected for some of these individuals. Okay, I'm also getting whatever was discovered through this situation. They try to cause a lot of disruption and chaos and destruction in your reality, but they get caught exactly for that. Some of these individuals may be expecting that, but they may not. Like, this is going to hit very, very, very hard. Fraud here. Something coming out with fraud. Page of Wands reverse fraud, financial fraud. And there's evidence. There's a lot of evidence that was accumulated through this investigation. So they have a lot on this to actually, I'm hearing a raid, unexpected raid happening. Nine of Swords reverse again. Knight of Cups. Didn't I tell y'all that some of these individuals with these helmets on are going to treat you with kindness and fairness and be sweet to you? Nine of Wands reverse. Five of Cups reverse. And we have the, okay, so something is definitely ending. So if there was an investigation being conducted, they have enough evidence to close the cycle out, to wrap something up, to find several individuals guilty of money laundering. This is financial fraud too. And we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So this is definitely currency here. There's underhanded, dodgy business deals that has been discovered throughout an investigation that could have taken place for the last 7 to 2 months. Something was recently discovered to bring a lot of weight and balance. There has a lot of weight to this situation. There's a lot of weight here weighing down on this from something being discovered and a lot of evidence and documentation being collected. There was several of these agents here, detectives, that has been investigating and analyzing financial transactions. And this is what's connecting this situation here. And they have enough to wrap this up here with the World card. And the next step is charging in. This all about an investigation continuously occurred, but something is over. They have enough to actually wrap this up with a raid, executing a raid, a search warrant at the individual's residence that has been guilty of that. That's what it looked like to me. But the best part about it is, with the Knight of Cups being here, they're angry towards these individuals because they don't like that. They don't like you being done that way. But when it comes to you on your behalf, if this was being done to you, they're going to be very kind and generous towards you. You see them raising their visor up like that, like they got their helmet on. Usually when people see the SWAT team, they get intimidated because it's a bunch of armored men with the helmets on. They're angry at whoever's been doing this to you here. They also possibly tried to falsely accuse you of being involved in that, but they did a thorough investigation and found that you don't have no connections to this. This is another lie. So there's a lot of lies here and a lot of fraud coming out. They know damn well you don't have connections to that. They know that. And look like to me, they're charging in towards a female. This individual, bro, ain't gonna know what the hell to do. Like this could literally scare them. Like they could have a jump scare. They could be sitting down and yet they jump up out their chair. This is crimes uncovered. I'm also getting arrests being made too with the Five of Swords reverse. So there's not only a search warrant being executed at the individual's residence, several of individuals' residence, there's arrests being made. I'm hearing clicking of handcuffs here. She will be arrested. These individuals will be arrested from this being discovered. This could be interpreted as handcuffs. Look at what's showing itself with all this money right here. And this was something that was thoroughly investigated throughoutly analyzed, financial transactions. And everything has added up to a lot of accumulation of evidence here that holds the weight of power to actually get something to go through a judge to execute that search warrant at the individual's residence. Several of them are going to get that raid. So they have the total of 7 search warrants here that's going to be executed. Up to 7 different people, possibly. Up to 4 to 7 different people, possibly 10 different people. It's either up to 4 to 7 to 10 different people that may have a search warrant served to them at their residence, their place of residence, unexpectedly and unannounced with the Knight of Swords. And it's connecting this to money laundering activities, illegal activity, and connecting this to financial fraud and embezzlement. Usually they will show up like every time a raid happens, don't mean people are going to get arrested on the raid. They just confiscate different things like evidence out the residence, etc. And then they continue with their investigation. But like not all the time people are going to get arrested for that. But with this situation, they are. They are. And they're going to be explaining why they're being arrested for that. This is financial crimes being discovered with the Five of Swords reverse. Some underhanded behavior that has been done when it comes to finances. Some of you, this could have been done to you over the internet. So they may have been analyzing internet transactions. It don't matter if they was on a burner phone or not. They have highly advanced technology to get into to see where this is originally coming from. And they have enough to actually, like something is closing out. So there's a completion of an investigation. And this had a lot to do with a lot of illegal activity occurring with some financial fraud, embezzlement, and laundered money with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And all this money that was being laundered and accumulated through the situation was illegally wire transferred. This is accumulated through illegal wire transfers, which would be connected to wire fraud. How? Because, see, you first have to get down to the details. How is this currency being laundered from the jump? There has to be some kind of way that they're getting this currency to launder it. It's not just going to happen out the thin air like that. There has to be something that's taking place to where this currency can be laundered through a situation and to be embezzled. How are they able to move currency from the business? It's through an illegal wire transfer here. But these individuals are in serious trouble. I'm also getting a mixture of, there may be two individuals. I'm not really getting the Secret Service. I was picking up their energy a good bit, but I'm not really getting their energy anymore. Maybe they could have turned this over to possibly the RSCI. That would be Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigations Division. That's what I'm getting to. RSCI means Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigations Division. So they could have turned something over to them, and this could have got back to the federal government like the FBI. And both the FBI and the IRS may be working together, and they may both show up together. But this is extreme here. Once again, I'm not trying to blow nobody's cover or none of that. Like, this is an unexpected, unannounced type of moment here. Nobody knows when it's going to happen, but it's in my cards, apparently. This could have already happened. With the World card, there is something that's in it, so I do feel safe enough to actually read on that. But sometimes it's like I'm guided to pull back because these individuals be watching Tower about to get information. But what I'm getting through my cards here is it's safe to read on that because no matter if they watch Tower or not, they got enough here, and it's still going to happen. It don't matter if they get information or not. Ain't nothing stopping it with the Knight of Swords. Ain't nothing stopping it. They already have enough on the situation connecting all this through some type of investigation through financial transactions with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. One of them is wire fraud. This was accumulated through wire fraud, wire transfers. That's how the currency was being embezzled. And that's going to connect it to how it was also being laundered through a situation. And this right here is underhanded. Underhandedness with finances. And that right there would be connected to fraud. I'm also hearing there's some fraudulent investigations that has been discovered through this situation also. To have you done dirty. This is also with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. I want to say that may be connected to trafficking. Because we did see the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So that could be connected to trafficking. They could have already frozen something right there on the spot because they had enough evidence to actually freeze something. Next step is, so I'm getting these individuals may be worried. That right there is the first sign that they're under investigation. So something could have been frozen firsthand. And I'm getting a lot of assets, bro, a lot of assets. This could be pertaining to vehicles. This could be pertaining to jewelry, whatever this may be. This could also be interpreted, bro, as a whole damn house. A whole house. Something to do with a property. The whole damn property being seized. Okay, so that would be more connected to the RSCI. Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigations Division. That have the power to literally seize a whole damn property from a few people here. Bro, a lot of people question, man, like, how does that work? How does psychic abilities work? It's just a natural gift. I can't explain how it works, y'all. It's a mystery in itself that I have a hard time explaining and understanding myself. It's just based off the energy that I know how to profile through what's coming off my cards. Because the cards don't speak for themselves. But with all these pentacles here, pentacles in the tarot means finances. And this is the underlying energy with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. So this is definitely connected to financial crimes here. And they have a lot of weight of evidence on this to close the cycle out. And the way that this money was being embezzled and laundered through a situation was originally stemming from wire transfers. So that would be connected to wire fraud. This could have something to do with telecommunications. That would be currency connected to a wire that's going from one end. So that's how they're embezzling that currency, moving it from one end through a wire to the other end over here. And this was the crimes that has been discovered. This is uncovered crime here with finances. So yeah, my read was on point with the Queen of Pentacles reverse and not supposed to be. That right there, that currency, that pentacle that Queen of Pentacles is holding, that's not clean currency. So you know what that means? The opposite of clean is dirty, right? What you think dirty currency is? Laundered currency. Imagine a washing machine. Like, you know how you have dirty laundry and you put that in a washing machine and you wash it to try to clean it? That right. I'm also hearing something to do with counterfeit too. With the 10 of Pentacles reverse, there could be a bit of counterfeit mixed in with this situation. Some counterfeit coming out. Counterfeit currency. But think of a washing machine cycle, how it goes through its cycles to wash the clothes and it's laundry that's in the washing machine. That right there, that's laundry. I'm doing the best of my ability here to explain what this really is. It's definitely money laundering. Money laundering. That's one of the crimes for sure that has been discovered here. But there's a mixture of embezzlement and money laundering very high. A very high percentage here. 100%. With the 10 being here, there's 100%. That's how high the rating is with this situation. Due to all these financial transactions being thoroughly investigated. And this could have been done the last 7 months. That's 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just put it to you like this. It's long enough to actually have something on the situation to connect all this together in order for this cycle to close out. So the good news is this is ending. This is ending. So if you're being done dirty this way, this is ending. They're not playing with this situation with the Knight of Swords. They're not going to play with these individuals. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not going to play with this situation. And this right here was manipulated too. All these finances here was manipulated. Like I said, bro, some of them could be getting their vehicles. Something to do with vehicles being purchased through this laundered currency. Embezzled currency. That can easily be taken from them. They ain't going to be living their best life. The rich life is over. Fake wealth. This is interpreted as fake wealth. This corrupt rich lifestyle that they're living, that's going to be taken from them. And to be honest with you, bro, like they're not really. This may sound cold-hearted in a sense. Some of these individuals really are not worried about the individuals that are in poverty or whatever. But when it comes to these individuals that are very flashy, that's what I'm getting here too. Like these flashy individuals that like to show off and be flashy. This ain't gonna last much longer with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So everything that was done to you that was dirty, and you may have lost a lot, this ain't nothing compared to what they're about to lose, bro. Some of them about to lose their freedom. With the Five of Swords reverse, they're about to lose their freedom. This could have them going down the road for up to 20 to 30 something years. I want to say money laundering is in the range of 10 to 20 years when it comes to a federal violation. I don't want to give the wrong information, but I want to say it's up to like 10 to 20 or 30 years when it comes to a federal level of this being done. That could be up to like 10 to 20 to 30 years. And there's some fines that's going to have to be paid through federal court, etc. So this is definitely a situation in and out. So if there was an investigation being conducted on some type of financial fraud, the investigation's over and something could be happening unannounced, unexpectedly, with the helmets on here. So the good news is this is closing out. This is closing out. And you're also protected from this being done to you. Some of you out there may have a protective order on your identity. If some of you out there, your identity was being used. So I'm also getting identity fraud. So throughout the situation, your identity could have been discovered through the situation of being used in a corrupt way to try to get you in trouble. That right there is also catching the situation up with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. They may have some type of identity protective order on you to protect that from happening again. But anyways, y'all, that's what I have for the read for today. So the overall good news is there is a completion of a cycle. There's a completion of this being done over and over and over and over and over. That right there is closing out. Okay? So let's go ahead and get a closing message. Closing message for this read. "32-minute video. What's the closing message for this read? This could have literally been done to a gifted person, bro. Up to 3 to 6 different gifted people that was being done this way. Give me a closing message. Good news coming in. So there's good news in regards to the finances. That's the closing message. Then we have the Chariot reverse. So there's good news. Good news coming in. Fuck out of here. So there is good news with the Page of Pentacles. The closing message is you receive a good news in the earthly matters. So this is physical good news. You may receive some information. Like I'm also getting like you can receive some information on who this was that was doing that to you. And whatever was being taken from you or whatever was being done to you, you may, like, you're going to have, some of you out there could be filing a lawsuit against this situation with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Because of your identity being used in a very corrupt, malice way to do that to you, you will be able to sue the bricks off these individuals. And I'm getting a lot of individuals getting sued, but like this is over like 10 billion. I mean, it's either up to 10 million or 10 billion. Or it could be 100. No, I'm not really going to go to the billion area, but this could be up to 100 million. 10 to 100 million dollar lawsuit that you're going to win. Because they got evidence connecting these individuals to the situation to where that can go in your favor. So you could use the evidence that they have discovered through the situation of your identity being used in order to put against these individuals. And you also have the ability to press charges on these people too. So they may charge them on a federal level, but yet it's going to add up more charges if you decide to press charges. Press charge on these cowards. Press every single charge. And some of you out there may be very experienced and knowing the law, knowing your rights, or whatever is going on with this situation. Press every single charge you can against this situation. Don't give up, bro. Don't give up one bit. Press charges, sue the bricks off of them. You teach them, bro. Like, nah, they're not gonna be doing that to you. You teach them a lesson. They're already gonna be charged on a federal level with something here, with these finances. But it's gonna be more extreme. Like if you decide to press charge, bro, I'm getting that a lot of y'all out there go press charges and file a lawsuit all at the same time. But they could help you out with this situation and actually provide you with the evidence to prove who this was that was connected to that, to help you with this lawsuit. So that would be the genuine offer right here, them helping you. You're going to have the proof of receipts from the evidence that they have accumulated through the situation, all these financial transactions off of your identity being used in a fraudulent way. So that would be identity theft. So some of you out there could be a victim of identity theft with the page of wand reverse. They're going to have a lot of receipts, proof of receipts and documentation, all this evidence handed to you. There's a stack of papers here handed to you. All the names and faces that was connected to that with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And you will have the ability to press charge against up to 10 or more people here. And file a lawsuit against up to 10 or more people. Press charges and file a lawsuit all at the same time. And they literally have all the stack of papers, like the paperwork with the page of pentacles. The names and faces that are being indicted for these type of crimes. Didn't I tell y'all this in the end was going to work in your favor? Like they're helping you out majorly. They ain't seen nothing yet, bro. And then the best part about this is when they get out of this trouble, that they're in deep trouble, bro. Like there's some deep shit these individuals are in. When they get out of this trouble, it's gonna be very hard for them to find a job, because they're gonna be put on a watch list. They're not trusted with finances. They're not trusted with that at all. They done broke the public's trust when it comes to financial situation here. They're not ever going to be trusted with finances again. So you know what that means? Why you think people get a job out there, huh? To make money. But since they violated the public's trust when it comes to all this currency here, this is going to make it hard for them to be employed ever again. So who's going to have to suffer in the long run? They're not trusted. They're not trusted. Now, some of them may be able to get a job, whatever, but they're going to be watched at the job heavily. They're going to be put on a watch list, bro. I'm hearing a federal government watch list. This is federal crimes that was violated. They're going to be put there, bro, for the rest of their life. The rest of their life. They're not going to be taken off of there at all. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because your identity, because all of this that's adding up with the situation, these cowards had the nerve to use your identity to commit identity fraud. Identity theft, same thing. It goes hand in hand. To do something to you, to hurt and harm you. Some of you could have had your credit hurt and harmed through a situation. This violated the public's trust. I'm hearing violation of the public's trust with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. This some serious shit here, bro, with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. But anyways, look, I'm not going to carry on with this read and just let it carry me off like that with the read. I'll get carried away with the read. But this is the closing message. Page of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and clarify Page of Pentacles for the closing message. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. So if you was being slandered or stalked, or being lied on, that's also going to be given to you with this information. what you was being slandered about. A lot of your stalkers are getting caught. A lot of your stalkers that was exploiting you are getting caught. This is illegal and lawful stalking too. Illegal and lawful stalking U.S. residents. This could be interpreted as foreign corporations. Illegal spying and stalking U.S. residents is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, bro, these are the visitors, man. So that would be a violation of the Fourth Amendment. Okay, so some Fourth Amendment violation. Look, with the Four of Pentacles diverse. So there's something that just, so there's another charge going on these individuals with illegal Fourth Amendment violation. Violation of your Fourth Amendment right. That's another thing that's coming out here, because what you think stalking and spying is, huh? That's Fourth Amendment violation through illegal electronic harassment. So there's also something coming out about electronic harassment. You being stalked repeatedly through your phone's camera and your microphones being activated unlawfully. Stalking and spying is the Fourth Amendment violation. That's a violation of your right to privacy. That's another thing that's coming out, because you have that right. It's protected under the Fourth Amendment in the United States of America. Fourth Amendment protects you from these type of violations. From these type of crimes, what I mean, because it's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. So the good news is a lot of your stalkers that are connected to this situation is toast. They're done for. They're done for. If you was having your privacy invaded, this could also be coming out about some hidden camera activity with the Page of Swords reverse. Hidden camera activity. But there's definitely something coming out about your phone, something being done to your device with the Page of Swords reverse. And if you was being done this way in a public setting of all this going on, you about to see a lot of these individuals go down for that. A lot of your stalkers are caught and arrested for that. This is good news in regards under these individuals being caught with the Page of Swords reverse and found guilty of financial crimes. Clarify the Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, they're not going to be able to walk away. So these are individuals that kept on following you around. You was being followed around repetitively. This is aggravated stalking. They're getting charged. I'm also hearing some charges on the federal level of aggravated stalking and intimidation. Aggravated stalking, harassment, and intimidation. Okay, so there's some violations of Title 18 USC Section 241 conspiracy against rights coming out here too, because there's more than one or two persons doing that to you to violate that title. So these are the individuals that didn't want to leave you alone. These are the individuals that was following you around physically. But this is also electronic following, intimidation, and harassment also. Continuously bothering you through electronics and physically. With a Ten of Pentacles reverse, that's another thing that's coming out. There's up to 10 to 17 people being indicted in that. Definitely up to 10 or more people. I don't really know the percentage of people, but there's a lot of them, bro. There's more than one or two persons. That's for damn sure. Could be up to 8 of them. With the 8 of Cups reverse, 8 of them, 10 of them, 7 of them. There's more than one or two persons here involved in that, which makes this extreme. And the reason why you was being stalked is because of your identity being used in a corrupt manner from these individuals that stole your identity, which would be linked to identity theft. It's over. This is over, bro. Some of you, this could have already ended already. You could have had some confirmation coming already. But this Page of Swords reverse is being clarified with the 8 of Cups reverse. This is some of your stalkers that was bothering you in a public setting with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. And also some of these individuals bothering you through your electronics. They're not supposed to be watching you through your phone's camera, activating your microphones. That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment, which is your right to privacy. And that was invaded. And there's evidence on that too. Anyways, that's what I have for the read for today. Y'all make sure y'all give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. Donations link will be in the description box below.